Now she's the dancer turned daredevil. Shirley Ballas has swapped the Strictly dance floor for the skies.
Yeah, she's facing her fear of heights and taking on 3 epic challenges for charity. So let's see how she's been getting on.
I'm all kitted up from head to toe, as you can see, and about to go on the zip line.
I love that. And here she is, the Wonder Woman herself, Shirley Ballas. It's so lovely to see you.
It's great to see you again. Thank you for having me on again.
Shirley, how do you look that good doing that zip wire? Because when I did that, I did not look like that. You look so composed, so elegant.
How did you look then, Jo?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, you weren't composed at all, were you?
No. Can we just go back to Shirley after? I mean...
Yeah, let's go back to Shirley and see how relaxed and composed you are. I can't believe what did you? Was you doing some sort of meditation?
I did yoga and meditation. I have this terrible fear of heights. And I actually said a little prayer and I was really breathing, so I was yoga breathing and keeping calm. I really was terrified, but I took everything I ever learned as a dancer and kept my cool and kept my composure.
Look how chilled she is.
I know.
You can hear the air
I know.
rushing past. You just look beautiful. So this is all part of the Skyathlon.
Skyathlon.
You're 2/3 of the way through so far.
Yes.
How's it been going? Are you happy you've done it? Would you do it again?
Well, let's not push it. The zip wire was quite difficult. The wing walk, everybody at the wing walk was spectacular, but I did have tears. I was crying because I saw the 1942 plane. I wanted to check in with the guy that was going to be taking me up there, you know, and I watched the video. So it was quite terrifying. But I just kept saying, you know, I'm doing this, dedicating it to my brother and to all people out there who've lost loved ones to suicide. And that's why I became a Calm ambassador to help campaign against living miserably. I don't want anybody out there to suffer the way my mum and I have suffered.
You know, when you talk about your brother, it's David, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think he would make of you doing all this? I mean, do you ever even talk to him when you're doing some of these challenges? What do you say?
I took his picture and I put it right here at the top of my bra there, him and my mum.
What would he think of this?
He would be standing right next to me and he'd be going, OK, you can do this, your big brother's here, you know. And I think if I'd have had Calm 20 years ago, David would have been there with me. So that was the part that was quite sad for me.
And, I mean, you've done so well. You've done over 20,000, so you've raised over 20,000 now.
I think I'm up to about 27,000. British Airways have stepped up to donate 3,000 for me. And
Good old British Airways.
Yeah, well done, British Airways. But you've got a massive challenge tomorrow, haven't you?
It's the skydive, isn't it?
How are you feeling?
I mean, going up in an aeroplane, I travel all the time. Of course, I have to go on flights. My son lives in LA. I never like flying. It's a big deal, you know. And to actually go on the plane, I've imagined all sorts of things, being terrified because there'll be other people on the flight and I don't want to appear weak, you know, but I probably will going to need a nudge out. I think I'm going to have to be nudged
push
out.
or a nudge?
A little bit of a push and a nudge to off you go, you're going anyway. I don't think there's any way of getting out of that.
But you're going to be strapped to someone, aren't you?
Oh, I'm going to be strapped. So I just want to make sure that they've done it for 60 years and they know exactly what they're doing. And do we have a double umbrella? I mean, a parachute.
Oh, you'll be all right. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You're going to be fine. Obviously, when you're doing something like this and you're raising so much money, you have to pull upon your old training of dancing. Yeah. How has that helped you with these challenges?
Well, what I noticed, particularly being 62, I had to climb up on the aeroplane. I had to get there. There was a specific way that you had to get up there.
You have to be fit.
You have to have a good core. You know, I was having to use my legs to get all the way up onto the front of that. There was no little lift that took me there. And a good core training in the zip wire as well. So I think that kind of helps, the fact that I know how to breathe.
Yeah.
I know how to carry myself. So I do think that helped me a little bit, particularly in the skywalk thing on the plane.
So your skydive is your final challenge to
Oh, I've
tomorrow.
left that till last. That don't
The worst
think
one.
that's terrifying.
Oh, yeah. It terrifies me.
You've surpassed your goal of
Yes.
£20,000. Can you just tell us what that money will do for the charity?
You know, we have a from 5 till 12. There is a WeChat, web chat, and a helpline that people can call. We answer calls every 59 seconds. So that money will go. I mean, it will be helping staff to be able to take these calls, and it will go to all sorts of areas within Calm to be able to reach the public so that the public have somewhere to go. It can be anonymous telephone calls, it can be an intervening call where they, come and help you. I just want people out there. I just don't want any more suffering. The stories I've heard this week, just terrible. The latest being a 15-year-old who'd taken her own life, and I was just mortified. I wouldn't want any family out there to suffer this way. Trust me, at some point, it touches everybody, somebody we know or an immediate family, and it is the most horrific thing. So to anyone suffering, get in touch with Calm. They will be there to help you.
So what's your new target now? What are you hoping to... You smashed the first target of 20 grand.
Well, I'd like to think I could at least get to 40,000. I'm on my way to 30. So if there's any big companies out there who would like to donate and write it off, come on, let's all band together. Let's really send Calm on their way to helping people.
Thank you. And Shirley, we cannot have you here without talking about Strictly. Now, the lineup has been announced. Can you give us some of the names? And there's been a big one announced today.
Oh, yes, we've had Les Dennis today. I mean, we all know Les Dennis.
Oh, he's going to be great.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you, I think this is an amazing cast. Just when you think it can't get any better, it does. But I am fangirling. Now, I've never said this before.
Who are you fangirling? You've never said this?
Oh, my goodness. Angela Rippon.
Oh,
Krishnan, the newsreader, who I listen to every evening with that sophisticated voice. I mean, if their dancing is as beautiful as they are poised, we're in for a real treat. I'll be expecting a lot from Leighton.
Oh, he's an amazing dancer.
Amazing singer, dancer, performer. We've got actors, actresses. Actually, I think that we have across the board. I'm also Jodie Cundy. I'm interested to see how the Paralympian does. I know that on Dancing with the Stars several years ago, one of the young ladies was second. She was a Paralympian. She had an amputation below both knees, and she was fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to this lineup, I'm telling you. And there is a treat in store on the opening show.
Is there?
I'm not supposed to
Are you dancing?
I'm not. I didn't say that.
See, it's definitely got to be you, Shirley. You're going to be doing something special.
I just said there was a treat.
And the only treat we want is Shirley Ballas dancing.
Oh, well, there you go, though.
Can I just say about Angela Rippon? Wasn't she the original person to host Strictly Come Dancing? It was called something else.
It was called Come Dancing.
And you was
back in the 80s. So I used to represent the North East. But in 1991, I made the final at the United Kingdom Championships.
Wow.
And she was the host. Poised beautifully.
Yeah.
I have followed her my whole career. 79 years of age, she is going to be giving you all a run for your money. I'm telling you, she's quite special.
Fantastic.
But we have a whole unique lineup. The whole lineup is fantastic.
Shirley, is there anyone that you'd really want to see on that dance floor?
You, Josie.
Wow. I wouldn't want to show him up.
I am never going to give up on the hope that we have a royal family member.
Oh, it will happen.
Out. You know, when we saw a celebrity get me out of here last year, what was his name again? I've got his name. The lovely... he was on Royal Family, married to Princess Anne's daughter.
Oh, Mike Tyndall. Mike Tyndall. And remember when he had a smile on the back of his head?
Yeah.
I don't normally watch that show, but I watched it because of him.
So do you think you'll get someone royal then on your show one day?
I
Strictly?
hope so.
Hopefully.
I
That'd be lovely,
hope so. I think it would love Camilla. I know she loves the show. She told me personally she watches it.
Oh.
And she's meant to be really good fun as well.
She's
I can imagine
good
her
fun.
on that. So I think
believe
she'd
can
really
do a little
enjoy it.
cha-cha there, yes.
Well, listen, good luck with this skydive tomorrow. We are so rooting for you. You're going to be fine, don't worry. Good luck, and you're doing such good work for Calm.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you, Shirley.
so
Thanks
much.
for joining us. Good luck. Now,